2 skull. Defend the base. How long are we traveling for? 27. Wow, 27 days. Ah, it's alright. I'll run with it. I'm pretty much going to keep him. I can keep him out of line of sight. It shouldn't be too hard. We'll run a 2 skull. And we need the travel time anyway. I'm tempted for this. We have the cash. I'm actually I could be tempted for this. 2 skulls. Or fingers crossed we get a big ass heavy mech here. I've got the money to just eat some time, right? I forgot to see if I'm doing any engineering. I am actually, cool. So we've got 11 days for that too. That is the other interesting, yeah, he's definitely gonna, that is the other interesting question is, I don't have anyone with great indirect fire skills. I'm gonna have to be pretty on the ball with giving him direct fire, but keeping him out of vision. I think we'll probably just roll with standard again, just in case this goes horribly wrong and I kill someone. All our pilots should be good to go though. And in the daily briefing, alright, the climate control system's screwed. We're definitely going to replace it. I mean, come on. Clearly, oh, what? Alright, okay, I was hoping some of my people might get a little excited about having some decent temperatures, but apparently not. Excellent, so that should at least help. I definitely wanted to prioritize medbay, because, my god, people are having some serious problems with staying up and moving. I probably want to throw, I kind of want some more recreation here. Just to keep boosting the morale. Is there something slightly cheapish? I'd say the gym's gonna be good to go, right? I don't mind so much the repair and refit at the moment. It hasn't been too harsh on us. Normally you can get your mech up and running before you even get to the next sort of planet, right? I should have actually checked out the planet this was jumping us to, because I have a feeling if the planet is a 1.5 skull or a 2 skull, then it might be annoying. Alright, good for you. Yeah, I'll definitely check out the store. I did notice people were saying that every time you visit a planet, you get new stocks. Although, whether the planet gives you anything great is another matter, but... Cool, we got ourselves a gym. And we've got ourselves... not yet. Alright, let's have a look. I haven't actually looked at the hiring hall for a while. An AC5, ooh, LRM15. I'll probably pick up that SRM6. We'll pick that up after the mission. No mechs. None of this seems to change as long as you stay on the planet. So we'll pick that stuff up. Hiring hall, I'm pretty sure... Oh, there's a couple of Kickstarters in here. Nobody that I really want. Most of my guys are doing okay. We're going to look to do... What do we got here? Nobody with the great... Actually... Somebody like Decker might be okay for this. So Decker wants to be... we might change up what we use our Wolverine for then. The pilot for the Wolverine, I should probably give to someone like Behemoth. I've actually got too many sensor locking pilots now. So we'll probably push you into there. Damn, that's not bad. I'll just take that. And he should be pretty good to go here. It's nice having bulwark on him anyway, just in case it all goes to hell in the back line. He'll be okay. Let's hop into the Argo and let's deploy, I think. Actually, I meant to check out where we are. Alright, we're on a 2-skull planet. Excellent. So hopefully this is okay-ish. I don't want to bail again. I feel really bad bailing on missions. Alright, so where you at, Decker? Guess what, buddy? In you go. The 2 dragons have decent stuff. I might flip you from being that to Behemoth. I'm really sad that... Yeah, that's probably pretty good, actually, having a decent gunnery skill on the Wolverine. I'm really sad that Behemoth is still unhappy. Black market? I'll have a look when I come back. I know there's different tags on different planets. I haven't paid an overly huge amount of attention to what tags have. It does say, I think somewhere it tells you that depending on what the planet tags are is what you'll get. Alright, cool. So hopefully... I can't tell if the tips he gives you... Yeah, I think the tags just give you different things. It doesn't actually just say you get a different different objective. Because I know if you're over a planet and it's a... Like that event that I just had before, if I was over a manufacturing planet, I would have got a different option. So I'm guessing if I'm over a black market planet, I will get... Because there's one event where it says... I think if you're buying medicine or something, you get something slightly different for being on a black market planet.
Command interface initiated.
Alright. I have done something vaguely similar to this mission. And I remember the AI came from here and they just go straight for these damn buildings. So, we'll get the Wolverine out. We're probably going to ping whatever is over there. I would prefer the trees, but I don't think it's going to happen. The dragon can probably chill on a corner over here somewhere. We'll just wait. We'll see what he pops. Nothing. Okay. So we'll get you... Can we rotate you a little? Might flick you this way actually instead. Full sprint seems good. This might pop something though. We'll see what we get. Nothing? Okay. We'll probably just all park in the middle then. I'll take full evasion just in case they roll in. And Decker buddy, have I got a place for you? Somewhere you can at least... You know what? They're probably least likely to get to you. So we'll just stick you like this and you can rotate in a bit. He will still need to be somewhere reasonable to combat. But he can just chill there. Oh my. Send in the locust. So this guy's got sensor. I mean, you can kind of tell what pilots have. Ooh. And the sensor lock is not. Oh, that's actually crazy. So the locust sprinted in, and now he's actually going to have less of a. Are you seriously going for back shots here? This is the only thing I find a little bit of a struggle about the AI. Like, I just don't know how this is a sensible move. The only really horrible... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Horrible thing about this is if I want to punch him... I'm going to reserve here. Yeah, that's all he's doing is he's kamikazing to kill the buildings. So it gets really hard to hold these buildings alive. Because suddenly the AI does this from downtown. We're going to have to kill this guy for the eyes in a sec. But I just want to punch him. I might have to punch from here because I don't want to... If I punch here, we're going to reverse and give back armor. I would prefer to punch from this front sort of... That should be side shots. Even if we're facing funny. The modifier on the locust, this one, the shoddy, is his is because he's coming in half armor, and he's got the desert and obviously all his evasion. But we will ignore the evasion at least with the punch, and it'll shred one. I'm tempted to move the Wolverine around for a punch as well. We'll make sure we're not blocking. I think we can still... Ooh. We could probably still squeeze in on... You gotta be careful, because if you block too much... Yeah, so we should be able to squeeze in everybody on this. Let's roll. We'll probably punch from the front with you, and then punch from the side with the Wolverine. He does. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be this guy. And I wouldn't want to be this guy rolling straight in on this. And that's how you get a foot to the face. I mean, 90 damage through that. If we hit a torso instead of an arm, it just travels right through, right? That feels like they've got some... It's got to be a vehicle. I can't... Although it could be a heavy. It's more likely to be a vehicle. Let's just check out if there's anything else traveling around back here. Yeah, I do find it funny that the AI just literally throws... All of these guys will bum rush these buildings. I've had this before, where they've hired the local lunatics to drive the mechs, and all they consider is a dead building a good building. Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, if you were attacking this facility, I would rather shoot the defenders first, and then... And I'm talking away, and I'm not doing anything. We're actually just going to have to party here, I think. I can't get... I would have considered a sensor lock here, but I can't get anything into my blue circle. Well, it doesn't just go to one part. It goes... I mean, it does. But it travels through as well. So basically, yeah, if you hit the right torso, it's still just gonna travel all of that damage in till it runs out of damage. Yeah, right, we're just gonna have to party back here, I think. We'll just walk and brace. I just want to move him a little bit further forward. We'll brace here, and we'll brace the rest. I'm an idiot. I could have actually got vision here and dropped the LRMs in. We're going to push forward. I think that's a light mech right there. And I'm going to brace here, and we'll shoot this with whatever we've got left. Another locust. We're not even sure what's over here. I will brace because I don't quite... If these are heavies, it might get a little hairy. If I have no bracing here. And the dragon's pretty happily gonna just fight. And I mean, it's only 50% chance, but we could even do ourselves a favor and turn this off, because Hellbender is a little bit iffy. But 50-50 to hit, I'm happy for that. I mean, this guy's gonna come in and be in bits anyway. He'll probably go for a full sprint to try and shoot something. And he is... At least they have no vision on the buildings. I hope. So it means these guys back here are going to have to fire at probably the Wolverine. So we'll just reserve in. I just want these things to come in a little bit closer so I can tell what they are. Striker, so this is going to be a striker as well then. Oh, you do have vision. Alright. Ouch. Are we going to have to punch this guy? I need that vision to drop. I wonder if... So you took it to the center torso. So at 70 damage, we could look... We would have to hit a torso. And not a leg. If we hit the leg, we're okay. He has no vision. Yeah, if we hit a leg, we're okay. If you get legged, they drop the vision. So now he should drop. He should lose all of his vision on everything. I'm going to be annoyed if the striker can fire. You better not be able to fire, my friend. I don't mind if he fires on the Wolverine, but the buildings I would like. Alright, that's cool. So he must have had... It's quite a wide vision bubble these days. So we're going to actually have to push out here. This guy, we can drop the brand new LRMs on. I'll pull back here because I want enough room for... I think Hellbender can squeeze in there. Whereas if I take that spot, he's not going to get in at all. We'll toast the striker. We're going to multi-shot, I think. I'll just drop as much damage as I can from the LRMs out to this guy. Toast this guy. Is this worth? I could kill this guy and the medium could kill these. I don't know if this is quite worth the correct order. I mean, this guy might just die anyway. And then Decker, buddy, test out your new... Oh my, direct fire. How much heat? That's not actually bad on the heat. I just want to see it. It's not even effective, but let's go. Really? How much spread out is that? Yeah, look at that. Nothing like an LRM to just burn down the armor, right? Ugh, come on, I keep hitting escape. I've got direct fire from here. We'll happily do that. See, somehow this is a 2 skull. I think the planet I picked for my other 2.5 skull was probably... Yeah, against the tank, I mean, we're getting no stability damage. At least it looks good. That guy must have just been like, what is happening out there? Cool. Whereabouts? I think they come from this direction. Although, it's supposed to be random every time, right? But I'll just trust that they're going to come from over here. I mean, no stability damage really wrecks you. We'll just reform in the middle, I guess. I would prefer 4 evasion, but I don't think it's all that required. And you can probably just sit here. Yeah, I had I faced a LRM carrier there the other day, and it was amazing when it just rains missiles on you. Okay, this is not. Are you guys just? What are you doing? We'll sprint over here just to get some sensor coverage. Worst case, I can pull the Wolverine back. We'll see what happens though. There we go. Alright, so we'll reface for all this. So you want to sprint over here. At least Decker just sort of sits like a mobile turret now. He's just like, guys, I should... This terrain... It's not too bad for direct fire. We might get him out the door. There's no real risks. But I do think maybe the planet I picked... I think... I have to go read the forum post again whether... I think it's Planet Skulls. Planet Skulls modify Mission Skulls. And then Bad Intel. And point in the mission. I think that's how it goes to what you get as a mech. I don't think I have another sensor locking pilot. Yeah, unfortunately, Decker is actually my sensor locker as well at the same time. But that's cool. The Wolverine will take the corner. And just brace, and then all this stuff. I'd say this guy's braced. Whatever he is. It's probably a vehicle, right? Oh yeah, son. Hello. And you didn't brace. It's tempting to shoot this guy to shred some evasion. Then 2 other shots will get him down to 1 evasion. 2 missiles only seem suspicious. Here's a Shadowhawk. This is probably it. I'd say this is probably it. I can shoot here, shoot with these 2, and then we can see a train of missiles, I reckon. This guy's gonna move. I should have reserved, actually. My bad. We'll vigilance in, though. We'll fire with... Oh, man, I forgot the Wolverine is... I forgot the Wolverine is now a beast as well. It's a shame about these hit... I should have gone... I couldn't do it. I couldn't get vision to fire the LRM-10s because this guy's actually a monster for DPS now. There's going to be nothing left of this by the Shadowhawk's going to just destroy him. Right, another Wolverine. So he entrenched at least. I would have expected the AI to fire here. We're going to reserve up. It is interesting that this mission is so different from the other one. Can we do have a multi-shot. It's braced, it's yeah. I won't even actually we will. We might get lucky and do some weird damage. Let's go you and you, sir. In you go. I just want to shred down as much evasion as I can before those LRMs come in. So we'll have to fire, I think Hellbender's... Oh, he does actually have multi-shot as well. I could possibly move here, fire the LRMs in here, fire with this, and do a precision strike to push this guy back a cycle. He'd still be in the heavy cycle though, so it's probably not worth. I need this guy to actually move. He'll unbrace. He is a tactician. From memory, tacticians are the sensor locking version. So I forget who. It's a defender. I think a defender will have bulwark. Pilots have evasion. Alright, Decker, this is your moment to shine, my friend. This is not... Alright, we're just gonna have to move in, I think, to about here. I would have preferred... I guess I have to get him to about here to get direct fire. Not that it matters. He's fairly good on the indirect these days. So what does he get? He gets a -2 on the indirect, I think, skill-wise. So indirect's still adding +1 to him. It's not bad, though. Alright, dude. Prepare to meet some LRM spam. Ooh. Oh, something just exploded. The ammo exploded. Ripped an arm off. The guy's like, yo. How far in am I? I've just completed... I completed the Panzer mission about 3 or 4 missions ago. So that makes me about, I think, 4 or 5 missions in. And we do get to 5 first here. We'll probably just ram this guy for a whole lot more damage. I mean, he's sandblasted down, right? We'll probably knock him, actually. If we don't kill him, he's going to get knocked from the SRMs. Oof. Oh my. Everything exploded off that guy. He, he had an exciting day. We are out of heat here. At least we kept vision. This guy is insane. He's probably got, yeah, 2 evasion. That's not going to help you. We're going to reserve down. We'll definitely just LRM this man. Oh, hello. Oh, come on. Okay, this guy needs to go. He's 45 tons. What has ACs and 45 tons? A blackjack? Is that a blackjack? That was 2 ACs, right? So we're going to shift. We're going to shred as much evasion off this as we can. And I get no direct fire. I'm tempted to go this way to head towards the blackjack, because we know this man's not going to be long for the world. I'm pretty happy to move into trees. I've got the armor to eat a few shots here at least. Plus anything he does fire will be going into the left arm. It's got a medium laser. Generally left arms are empty-ish. Not you, Decker. You just chill for a sec, buddy. That move I'm not so happy about. You know what? If it's just a blackjack and a Wolverine, it's not so bad. We'll eat it to the left arm as well, if that blackjack decides to move for us. I mean, this man's... will he get knocked? I'd have to do fairly well with my missile fire here to knock him. We do have direct fire. I'm gonna say that our gunnery skill is not good enough. Okay, so interesting. So we're about even on the gunnery, and actually no, we're not. So indirect's actually now better than our direct fire. Although probably if I moved him into optimal range, he might have done a little better. Oh, so close. He's going to move that one first. It's probably going to be a brace. No? Alright, you want to rock around with all that stability damage? That's fine by me. He gets, what, 2 back? 1? Ouch. That's even worse for you, my friend. If I knock him, I'd say this guy's still got vision on this building. I think we're stuffed for that, but Is there somewhere I can move that's nice? I'll move here. It's a little brutal. I don't like it so much. So we need a full bar of stab damage. I think he's got enough for this. 16, yeah. Yeah, I think there's vision from that. We're gonna just relax a little with these lasers. I can probably go in with this. He should go down from this as long as our missiles hit right. Hopefully he's the one providing vision to the building. Although I'd say that doesn't feel like enough. Yeah, that's not enough. See you later, building. It was nice knowing you.
One of our structures has been eliminated.
I do find the AI on this one particularly loves to just ignore everything else and go straight for the building. I'll happily reserve in. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to anymore. So I want to know. What do you get? 90s. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. We'll definitely shift sideways. I just want to stay as far away from this stuff as I can. It'll be a hard day for them to get vision back here. Through 2 bits of forest. Life will be a little difficult, but you never know with the AI. So this guy will get knocked. Push him back a phase. The Wolverine's too hot to maybe kill him, but the catapult will be nice when it comes around. A couple of LRM-20s. Alright, so how do we want to do this? This man's in the open. I could probably finish this guy. Although he didn't look like he took... Yeah, okay, so he didn't take much to the center torso. How many times? He's only fallen once. So I'd have to... I don't remember any pilot hits either. So I'd have to blow off both torsos to kill him in a go. I will get another go with the... with the Shadowhawk though. Tempted to multi-shot this. LRM here, shoot this guy. I think we're just going to stomp in. The Wolverine can probably fire a bit. Only problem I don't like about multi-shot is you don't get to call your shots. Because you just kind of spray and pray. Just want to shred a bit of evasion off this guy. I might push him with a precision strike. You're right there? There we go. Yeah. I mean, it's... salvaging like that, it's okay-ish. I mean, I don't need to salvage the Wolverine. I only need one part. We are going for max salvage on this mission, though. But... the only way you could really do it is you'd have to keep knocking him over. Shooting from both sides, I guess, would help. And it would have to be a mech you really wanted. Something like a heavy, I reckon, would do pretty badly against some sort of meta like that. We'll just go for front shots, I think. Can I do this? Can I actually multi-shot and precision strike? Is that allowed? I bet you it's not allowed. Nah. Alright. We're going to shunt this guy. We could probably get that guy dead and this guy dead in the same turn here. Yeah, that's what I reckon. I reckon the heavier mechs are going to be easier to salvage because you can keep knocking them over without them getting completely trashed. Whereas the light mechs are going to have, well, you don't want light mechs, but medium mechs. Assault mechs would be the easiest to probably salvage, full salvage at least. Alright, so both of these guys are pushed. We could push this guy again with the Wolverine. Actually, let's try for the Wolverine first. This is going to be really ugly. How much of this can I squeeze in? Is that worth? That's 60 damage versus that, but I would have to turn off 2. So instead of that, if everything hits, it would be worth. If we miss with 1, then it's under. Well, it's exactly the same. What do we do here? 100 damage? We could core. No, we can't core him. Okay. That answers that question. That's all good. I don't mind. I love this game. Like, it's there. How are we gonna do this? I don't think I can get both at once. I could probably. I got this guy. Not that I know of, no, because I'm not. What's the name of it? It's not partnered. It's the other one. It's the lower version. I'm not even that. I don't think I can get both of these at once. In fact, I think. No, so the one I have a pet peeve about standing up, and it's I'm gonna just go for this guy. I'm gonna let this guy get up, I think. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I have a pet peeve about stab damage and getting up. We're just gonna shoot on this guy, and I think I screwed myself by moving. You know what we're gonna do? Oh, I can't even do it. As I was saying, if they stand up, they lose all of that stab damage. So actually knocking a mech. Yeah, basically, if you knock a mech, oh my god, I didn't even kill him. Disappointing. If you knock a mech and he stands up, he can just sprint away straight away. Whereas if you do enough to get him unsteady, at the end of your turn, you're actually better off. Are you seriously trying to shoot my dude at the back? I think you're the best. You know what? No, sir. Do not be doing it. Yeah, so you're actually better off putting in just enough stab damage that they don't get knocked over. And then at the start of your turn, doing that little bit of extra stab damage and knocking them so that everybody can do cool shots. I don't like the fact that if they just stand up, it clears everything. I think they should go down to at least being unsteady or something. I had a assassination mission where the assassination target was running for the extract. I knocked him. And because I knocked him over, he just got up and sprinted. And I lost.
Mission successful.
The dude was like hammered, you know, he was rocking back and forth. Everything was raining down on him. And suddenly he's just like, nope, I'm out of here. So I do think that if you stand up, it shouldn't clear all your stab damage. I do understand why they do it though, because it's pretty abusable if somebody stands up and just gets knocked down again. But even then, it should clear all the stab. If it clears all the stab damage, don't let them sprint on that turn. Alright, we're good to go here. We do get full salvage. I did go for max salvage rights here. Definitely you. Blackjack. Ooh, hello. LRM 10 plus. Pretty happy with that. And the rest is pretty much dumpster. Yeah, that's the other thing is they should have added one more phase, I reckon. I don't know what I want to take here. I'll probably just take. Oh, I can't even take anything. Okay, cool. Well, that solves that problem. They should have added one more phase so that you could shunt assaults. Because assaults are basically bricks at that point. There's no shunting them anywhere, right? You can't push them around on the initiative phase. Yeah. I don't know. Not being able to manipulate an assault, I guess, is maybe an advantage for an assault, but assaults already have an advantage, right? They're just massive bricks of armor and weapons. I mean, I don't know how much more of an advantage you need. I mean, they do go last, so they can get knocked by everything previous. So the idea, I guess, with an assault is to do what I said before, is do enough stab damage to wreck it, and then push it at the start of your next turn. Alright. Got myself a Shadowhawk. Bit more saleable stuff. We're going to pick up... I'll pick this up while I remember it. I will pick up the LRM-15. And I did see... Oh, I'll pick this up. This is quite nice. I actually have stuff there. And I'll pick this baby up as well. Yeah, they are slow, I guess. That is the downside for them. Yeah, oh my god, we're just... Throw the money at this planet. Somebody said, yeah, it's a black market, right? They saw that this had a tag for black market. Yeah, so it's just a tag. I think just the tags affect what you actually get versus anything else, and it affects the random missions, right? That's a... I don't know how I'd feel. I think definitely in PvP, if you've the best way to use the +1 initiative is to use it on your light. Yeah, I know. I did buy everything there. PvP, the +1 initiative is important for manipulation of the initiative, because there is reserving, whereas obviously in I'll go for this battle here. I'm going to clear the planet. I mean, it's going to be fairly easy at 1.5 skulls, but I just want the money before I leave. Actually, how are my pilots looking? Did I take headshots? Behemoth's out. I've got enough pilots to cover Behemoth for a little. Actually, we should upgrade our warriors as well. I don't know if I am looking to get the Master Tactician on my scouts, because obviously that's going to put them ahead of the queue, but I don't know about on an assault whether it's going to make much difference, because even getting to be before other assaults, it'll be interesting. Yeah, there is. It's only in PvP where it's going to matter on a light. I probably won't take on the priority mission just yet. I need another... My heavies are not heavy enough for me. They are... We'll do the battle, I think, yeah. Did I need to repair anyone? My heavies are not heavy enough. I've only got 260 tons. And then the rest of my mediums are 55s. In fact, we need to push one of these guys out of here. It's you, right? And I haven't seen what the next mission's like. and the previous mission, I'm lacking a little bit of firepower. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.